Fob and his pained drama timeline is absolutely insane. New endgame coming. Enfield Dev shares thoughts about post-Genshin disorder.
And then they went to Genshin Impact.
Okay.
I know very few people who loved Honkai Impact 3rd and thought Genshin had better design, way better story and stuff like that, you know? Kuro with PGR to Wua. I think most people still agree that PGR is better character design than Wua because Wua is more catered to a wider audience. Now you have Griffline, base Arknights to Arknights Enfield. Same thing, legitimately. Like, I don't even know who else there could be. What? I'm sure there's other companies that I can't think of right now that are probably the same. Oh yeah, we have fucking Manju
I want to frame
with fucking
Fobm4ster.
Azur Lane into Azur Promilia. Like, Azur Lane is like Giga Pro Max Gunner. Azur Promilia is Gunner, but it feels more kind of.
Speaking about Azur Promilia, have you guys seen the login screen for Azur Promilia? Okay, I don't want to open it too big because YouTube might get demonetized by the bro. Look at that, bro. There's the login screen, by the way. There's the starting screen. When you just, like, you know how typical gacha stories, when you wake up to an MSQ, you will always look up. Like, that is always the same starting for every single gacha MSQ, right? You open up, you lost your memories, you stare, and then there's always a pair of titties staring down back at you, right? It is the same shit every single fucking time. Bro, so instead of doing one pair of titties, they have three, bro. Three plus a little goo gaga, right? So, very, very interesting. Okay, help me clip that. Did you know the situation for Azur Promilia is insane? Thank you.
It's tame Gunner. It's much more tame.
Oh, and that's why Goryo is Goryo, because Goryo is the only gacha game where Dunhane kisses you. Or he tries to kiss you. Thank you, Goryo.
Bro, they're fucking basically naked. And there's like scenes where they're just giving you fucking blowjobs and like jerking you off. You know?
What?
We have not seen anything like that on Azur Promilia. But like in every single fucking case, all of these are for the mainstream audience. If you're gonna go for the mainstream, you have to go watered down. You have to go like, I hate to say it, like pretty vanilla. You have to play very safe in terms of like stories and designs, all of that. You need to go to lazy route. It's not lazy. It's like, best example, chat.
Censored,
this is gonna sound crazy. Pre-Fortnite Ninja and post-Fortnite Ninja. Like, actually,
I have no idea what I'm saying.
Pre-Fortnite Ninja, basically telling people to kill themselves in H1Z1. You know?
I have no idea. I have no idea what you're saying.
Post-Fortnite Ninja, barely even cursed for a while. Now current Ninja is very different. Right? There's like era to Ninja. Current Ninja is like kind of almost back to like old Ninja, but not fully. But post Fortnite Ninja, when he was at the peak.
I'm guessing the best example is Tyler 1, right? I watched Tyler 1, right? So there's the pre-ban Tyler 1, post-ban Tyler 1, Family Guy Tyler 1. So I'm guessing that's the same situation, right?
His popularity, going for the full wide audience, extremely
Cookie Monster 1, 2, 3.
Very family friendly.
Bro, I watched every single one of Tyler 1's Climb Changer, by the way, in all the roles, right? Rank 1 fanboy over you,
like
and there
extreme brand safe. And I think that's just like what all of these shoot for. These,
especially
because I've had sponsors from these brands, like they go for the most brand friendly, family safe, zero controversy. Like, that's what they want to go for. 100%. Whereas, like, I feel like a lot of
old Ninja, okay. But I think your stream is very, very family friendly, to be completely fair.
Oh, fuck you, faggot.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit? How are you not in fucking school? You kiss your mother with that mouth? It's called you kiss your mother with that fucking mouth? Huh?
Oh my god, why are you so drunk?
Because the fucking youth of society. You shut up when I'm talking to you! You shut your mouth!
Bro, I have no... Wait, it doesn't even seem that family unfriendly though. Bro didn't even say anything bad.
These, like, when they were running a more
Bro,
niche...
I thought it was like a PewDiePie, like, bridge incident. That was not even that bad. And
idol,
it was like the opponent that said the slur. It's not even him, right? So
they didn't give a fuck as much because their target audience were just like their target audience were weebs. Weebs are usually pretty fucking unhinged to some degree. There's a fucking pretty big community of them that are probably unsavory characters, and that's why it's like easier to cater to them with, you know, like wilder shit that probably wouldn't run in the mainstream. If I think some of the stuff that these games did were done in a mainstream game, they get canceled. Bro, like, you've seen the Genshin audience. When they see a character show a little too much skin, their brains are about to explode. Like, God forbid you saw some of the characters from this era of gacha gaming in Genshin. You know, like, holy moly, that it would actually be the end of the world. Cancel, just like Genshin characters who got canceled. Let's be real here. Twitter rage doesn't mean anything. Well, no, obviously none of them actually get canceled. But Tasty Cookie, I can tell you every single time one of those things happen, the staff behind these games, they're like sweating and they're like doing due diligence in the back. Like, these companies don't see the Twitter outrage and go, it's just Twitter.
Okay, respectfully, I don't think that is even true, because you know what, bro? Wuthering Waves has like pretty. Okay, like if there is a scale of goonability, right? If there's a gooner scale, bro, Wuha is pretty up there, bro. Like, if you compare this with Genshin, right? And it's not like a good or bad thing, but this is pretty up there. Our Knight's Anvil is somewhere between the middle, and then this one is probably gonna like completely destroy Wuthering Waves. So I don't even think it's like that censored with regards to like a quote-unquote mainstream game. So and I want to like, have we forgotten about Cantarella? Brother, bro, that unit was crazy, bro.
Every time I've been like in contact with these brands, when there's something going on, a shitstorm going on Twitter, they're crazy tapped in. They know, and they're like going like handling business. Like, the best example is during like the Tectone Atsu era, Genshin staff, they were tracking every single fucking thing that was happening. By your argument, it's just Twitter beef. It's fucking nonsense, right? Why do they care? No, they fucking care. They care a lot because they care so much about their brand image. They don't care even if it's just fucking Twitter idiots. They care too much about their brand image to not be tapped into it, you know? Yeah, like after the Tectone Atsu thing, Genshin literally just closed down their fucking Western branch. Like, they were just like, nope, don't want to deal with it. That's too much controversy for us. Get out of here. Like, bro, if they didn't care, they wouldn't have done that, you know? That's true for contracted marketing, as no brand are going to contract controversial people. I'm saying the game itself don't change because of that sort of outrage. I think it can if it's in China, and we've seen that. Sure, not the West.
Okay, but I know for a fact, even right now, brands know, bro. Brands know. All right, I know for a fact that they know. All right, so and take it as you will. Take it as
the West. What I'm talking about is not just Western discussion. It's also in China as well. Because let's be honest, a lot of stuff I'm saying here, you think it's only about the West?
Wait, it's also kind of crazy that the people from Hoyo, they actually know that I like Fei Xiao, which I thought it was pretty like interesting, because they gave me that little Fei Xiao hand puppet, right? So that's quite cute.
You know for sure there's people in China that lose their minds if certain things happen in their gacha game. They immediately start reporting that shit. They fucking, you know, get the CCP on the line, and then like the developers have to be like, oh my god, we're so sorry, apologies. Fucking Chinese players, 5,000 Primo Gems. Global players, 60. Log in. Yeah, you get some. You know, like that's what happens. Like, why are we pretending
60.
like it's a Western only thing? Like China, if anything, if something happens on the Chinese side of social media, it's like it's Armageddon, you know?
Okay, to be fair, Chinese side of social media for like these kind of gacha games is like way bigger anyways. Like, their player base is way bigger, and they spend way more money. And at the end of the day, welcome to the real world, right? Money talks, right? Thank you. See you guys on the Clips channel, right?
You have cooled your last cool, my man.